And we are back with a couple more episodes of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2. At this point, I am recording this on July 30th. Okay, good, the microphone is on. Still getting used to everything. So I'm recording this on July 30th. This batch is going to be uploaded, I believe, on August 4th? 3rd or 4th. And, yeah, so let me know what you all think, how everything's going. I do apologize for the earlier episodes. I was still getting used to things like audio balancing, the gain on the microphone. Pretty sure that's all more or less resolved at this point. And enjoy these 3 episodes, episodes 6 through 8. Some of the funniest stuff of Season 2 so far has been in these. Why are you having why are you hosting the school club sign up at the fucking community center? The community center has got to be annexed to the school. That is the only explanation. And if that's the case, why did Ernie have to fucking raise money for it? Why is this a separate business? Why is it not part of the school funding? What is your infrastructure? Ooh, chess club. Join the chess club.
Practice will begin at the volleyball court in 15 minutes. Thanks.
You can't have your first practice the same fucking day as the sign-up. Trini!
What a turnout. I know.
Kimberly, the way I would mob your table, no fucking hesitation. No hesitation. I don't got a green thumb. I got a pasty white thumb. Oh, Zedd, no. Zedd. Rita's the petty bitch. Don't lower yourself to this, my man. I love how he just says shut the fuck up to Goldar all the time. Oh! Is this the episode when they put Amy in the Rita costume? That's gonna be a fucking great episode. I hope it's this. Uncovering Proto. Wait, are those? Those are people who signed up. So Lynn Severing, Proto. Somebody's name is just Proto. Justin, something with a hyphen in it. Mark Richards. Who the fuck is Proto?
Be there or be square.
Classic line.
What a confusing mess. Some of the sign-ups are here, some are in the auditorium. Oh, I just hope everyone can find the right club.
He even said it. He even said that some of the club sign-ups are in the fucking auditorium. Fucking... He even said that some of the club sign-ups are in the fucking auditorium. That means fucking... If not the full infrastructure of Angel Grove, I at least need to see a goddamn blueprint of the goddamn school to see how the goddamn community center is goddamn connected. If it's connected, why did it almost go out of business? That had to be saved by the reward from rescuing a fucking dog. You want an unsolved mystery, Bulk and Skull? There you fucking go. Explain that shit to me. He totally hit that plant by accident. Watch. Yeah, that was an accident.
I don't get this. I know that people were interested in my club.
Somebody sign up for the Cute Girl Gardening Club.
Well,
there are whole animes about this shit.
The best garden that this place has ever seen.
Amy Jo Johnson, you are a cutie patootie!
You can't do much with a club of one.
Shut up, Bull.
Flower power.
Flower power, nice. Okay, but if Tommy joins her club, as a good boyfriend should, that gives opportunity for green thumb jokes. I love how the bunnies talk. That was an illegal chess move.
Sorry. Hey,
I will help you get some club members right after our first practice, okay?
Why is your
I don't
practice
need your help, okay?
the
Because I
same,
think I
like,
could do it
literally
better myself
during the
anyway,
club
right? So just
sign-up
buzz
day? That is just poor logistics on your part.
Alright, so you slime balls actually have members in your club?
Yeah, have you not met Proto? Proto's the coolest fucking dude in school.
To them too.
I do appreciate that this season is having more pratfalls for him rather than getting food shoved in
Why
his
am I
face.
sitting here wasting all my
I
time
got
with these flowers?
so sick of that.
So boring.
Yeah, why are you wasting time with plastic flowers, Kimberly?
Poisonous pollen!
Oh, I like that. Are those eyes inside the flowers? That's good. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. The eyes are right inside the, I don't know what part of the flower that would be called, but that is good design. I don't like how this, because I know like these flowers, these, I want to say orchids? I'm not a gardener either. But I know that these flowers have like those really fat center stalks in them. They look a little too much like turds rather than tongues or flowers. Or dicks. They also look like dicks. If Zedd makes these monsters on the fly, how does Zordon know what they're called?
No, shouldn't you be conserving your power?
Treaty, Tommy understands the danger. The decision to join you must be his.
Treaty, Tommy understands the danger. Also, he just took a fresh dose of his steroids. Which are me. I'm Zordon and I'm in a tube!
Figures. Come in, Zordon.
There is trouble, Pink Ranger.
Figures. Come in, Zordon.
Sassy!
Pink Ranger, you are urgently needed to rendezvous with the others at the city side of Angel Grove Park. In addition, you will need a special weapon to combat Zedd's monster.
So fucking sassy.
Speaking it to you now.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do?
You're giving her a rhythmic gymnastics ribbon.
Morphin time.
Oh my god, that was so sassy! Okay, we're probably, obviously not getting Kimberly in the Rita costume this episode. Holy shit, the sass in that whole scene. Like, hey, come on, hurry up with your fucking message. And the delivery of It's Morphin Time, that is quite possibly the best version of a morphing sequence we will ever see. At least for Mighty Morphin. God fucking damn, put this what's the fucking show? I want to say Glee. I haven't watched Glee, but I want to say like something like that, where like just put Amy. What has she been in other than Power Rangers? Hang on. Felicity was a college drama, and she was in all 4 seasons of it. Yeah. That show probably has that level of set. I might have to look that show up, because I need to see Amy Jo Johnson being a sassy, goddamn fucking queen!
Welcome to my garden, Pink Ranger!
I remember this. What they end up doing is Trini has to like throw her daggers at precisely the right dimension, coordinate, what the fuck ever. Space magic.
Do you see where your jealous heart has brought you, Pink Ranger?
You made her jealous! Literally entirely your fault, fuckhead.
Zedd has cast an evil spell and poisoned her with jealousy. He is trying to pit you against each other, Rangers.
He is trying to pit you against each other, just like he fucking did last week, if any of you paid attention. I would do more, but I don't care. Also, I'm in a tube!
You have no friends! Your jealousy put an end to them!
Kimberly, that lasso is barely attached to your shoulders, alright?
I have an idea.
You can get out of there easy.
This is our thought.
Oh yeah, Billy, crunch those numbers. I love watching you from my
You know
tube.
Kimberly's in another dimension.
That frame with the daggers flying, that's the one that's been stuck in my fucking head since I was a kid.
Come on, I'm here!
Whoa, extreme crotch up.
It is us, your excellency, not your plan. Forgive us. Mark my words.
Again,
When next
none of you did anything. This was all Zedd. This was all Zedd and his fucking impotent
You guys, I'm
plans.
really sorry about the confusion.
Also, you can't blame them for not finding the sign up when it was apparently half into school and half not. Also, why aren't they already signed up? If she was already telling them where to meet. Logistics!
Trini, will you ever forgive me for being such a brat?
You mean for being such a
Our
bitch?
friendship is solid as a rock.
It'll take a lot more than Zedd to break up this group.
What about Master Vile? Oh, I know what'll break up this crew. A fucking peace conference.
Indiana Bulk and Army Scout School will never give up till they
Indiana
find the
Bulk.
truth.
Nice. Tommy, that was so needlessly sarcastic. I love it. No wonder you and Kimberly are dating. You're both sassy bitches.
Before you go, class, let me remind you that your 500-word essays are due Friday.
That's a page. That's literally a one-page. That's not even a full page. I learned this in middle school. Your standard 8.5 by 11 piece of paper holds on average of 600 words. 300 if you double space that bitch. So that is a double spaced, about a page and a half essay. That's 5 paragraphs.
Yeah. It's that dream I told you about.
The one when you lose your powers?
Yeah.
So-
3 nights in a row now.
So
It's
Tuesday.
shaking.
That happens to you every Tuesday.
Dear Tommy,
Of course it's you.
Tell me.
separate them one at a time. Tommy first, to the dark dimension. I'm sure we can persuade him to bring us the sword of power. And
We're
when he
just
does,
going over Rita's plans. These are all old plans of Rita's.
The power has got to be loaded with energy. And this thing is going to help us find them.
Again, they're always just half a step away from being on the right track.
Now at least I know my scrambling device works.
Nice going, Billy. Now they're really confused.
Oh, I better run,
Confusing
guys. I gotta get
Bulkin's
the library
skull
supplies.
is like giving candy to a baby. And yes, I said giving, not taking, because it's even easier than taking candy from a baby.
Captain Green Ranger.
No wonder he's so obsessed with them. All of his vision is heart-shaped.
Why?
How are you surprised, Thomas? Oh, that was good kicks! Fucking... You've been playing Mortal Kombat.
I'll never turn against my friends again, Goldar.
In fairness, were they really his friends back in Green with Evil? Because he had literally just met them. Yeah, they got along. Yeah, they seemed to be hitting it off, especially with Kimberly. But were they really like his friends? Obviously they are now. He is channeling some crazy eyes right there.
Like old times, doesn't it, Green Ranger?
I like that. I like that. I like when a monster has armor, because now it's not just a monster suit, it's not just an animal suit. Having armor or accessories really just, it informs a lot more of the character, right? Like it lets us learn more about the character just visually. I also like his spiky little beard.
Scanners indicate Zedd has a new monster headed for Angel Grove. Preliminary analysis shows high levels of electromagnetic and sonic distortion ability. What shall we do?
Contact the Power Rangers immediately, Alpha.
Right away, Zordon. Signaling now.
Oh, a monster appeared. What do we do?
Call the Power Rangers! What the fuck do you think? You're Alpha 5, you should know this by now! I'm Zordon and I'm in a tube!
What is that thing?
Alright, take a note, he's already got the sword, right?
It
He's got a
draws its various
sword.
strengths from mystical and mechanical sources.
Y'all are acting like this is just a thing. You're all are acting like this is just a regular thing that you've done before. You've never done this before. Also, how did y'all fall for that? See, you know he's evil because he teleported differently. Also, he looked like a fairy when he did that. And I don't mean a gay person, I mean like a literal fucking pixie.
So, weakling Power Ranger, give me the sword.
You just had the sword in the fucking viewing globe. Why do you need to be... Get your goddamn timeline in order, fucking Power Rangers.
If you want the sword of power, you'll have to conquer me first, Green Ranger.
No problem, Geekoid. You're history.
Geekoid? Geekoid? The best you can fucking do, Thomas, is Geekoid?
The sword belongs to the Power Rangers and no one else. Got it?
You're wrong. It's mine, and I'll use it to steal your power.
Try it, Goat Cheese.
Goat Cheese! There you go! That's a good one.
Not yet, Nanny Goat.
Goodbye.
Nanny Goat, another good one. Why didn't you use any of those instead of fucking Geekoid? You're the fucking Geekoid. If the sword can steal their powers, this would have been a great time to switch to the Die Ranger suits. Because I will fucking die on this hill. Switching Tommy to the White Ranger, fucking masterful. Fucking pinnacle of childhood for so many of us, right? Especially, you know, myself included. But now that I'm familiar with the Sentai, the Sentai used for all 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin, the Die Ranger suits would have been such a fucking improvement. Also, just logistically, because then instead of trying to force the Zhu Ranger suits to work with Die Ranger monsters, even though we haven't gotten to the Die Ranger monsters yet, this is still pretty obviously Zhu 2 footage. Once we hit the Die Ranger monsters, using the Die Ranger suits would have just been more cost effective because you could have just used the Sentai footage, but also they just fucking look good. Those vests are sick. I love the vests. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Jason fucking rolls out of the way off to the side there, and everybody else takes the hit. Way to be a team leader, fucking asshole. Did you eat them?
I guess Jason got us out of those
Wait.
energy bubbles.
When did you eat them? I thought they fell into the fucking ground. And you're an idiot. You should be fucking terrified. So did Tommy ever get a chance to write his essay?
Angel Grove weekend, day 1. Going in cold.
We've already had a fucking green up day.
2.
Today we're here to follow a group of Angel Grove teens as they set out to clean up the community.
Yes, follow the Power Rangers with the camera, because that won't backfire for
don't
them.
care what our community looks like.
Walter looks better with this hair.
Hey, if you need somebody to carry this stuff to the park for you, we are your man.
This stuff stays here.
They're such
Barney's
good
gonna keep
boys.
an eye on it. Only the camera goes, but thanks anyway.
I heard the Rangers are coming to town today. We're gonna follow the guy with the camera.
They come to town every fucking day.
We're gonna...
The cross between an octopus and an elephant.
Brilliant, isn't it? You crush the Power Rangers and toss them to the wind.
So this is where Sharktopus got the idea.
I want the Green Ranger to be the first to fall.
You are fucking obsessed with
Tommy.
Tommy.
When this is over? Well, I'm just really happy to be here today to help with the community.
Just everybody's used to it at this point.
Get the other side of here, we'll cover you.
Wait, no, wait. That 3 teenagers just went into fucking combat mode when the putties appeared in the middle of the park. Now, I respect that everybody in town immediately got the fuck out of there. The cameraman recognizes that they're putties. All the other volunteers recognize them. Bulk and Skull, of course, recognize them. But you're going to tell me that with the camera set up right there, they just go into battle mode and nobody bats a fucking eye? I mentioned it back in the Parents' Day episode when they just fought right in front of the community center. The adults, all the adults in town have to know who they are. That's the only explanation. Oh, that's a terrible. That's terrible. With the,
Oh man, Tommy!
Again, it's the colors. You know, you just have to have a good color balance on your monsters.
Tommy, hold on!
I'll be back for the rest of you sooner than you think!
I mean, it ain't the first time one of them's been eaten.
Zordon, Lord Zedd got Tommy. Contact the others. We're on our way there now.
Y'all should be really happy that I don't think they had live broadcasts. No, they probably did, but this is not a live broadcast. This is just a community interest story. That shit never gets a live broadcast. That's B-roll.
Zordon, we've got to do something to get Tommy back.
Alpha, access all the available data on the monster. See if you can come up with any solution.
Right away, Zordon.
Check it out. This camera ran the whole time the Putty Patrol was here.
Yeah? So?
The Power Rangers must have showed up to clear them out. If we can find out how they got here, we might be able to figure out who they really are.
Yeah.
Get the tape. Get the tape.
VHSs, man, I fucking miss those things. I know it sounds silly to say, but I think there's a certain specific nostalgia for how media felt back then. Does that make sense? I'm sure there's a term for it. I'm not going to look it up right now. But like cassette tapes for music, VHS tapes, they just had a feel to them. That analog, that's the word. That analog feel to them just hits different than digital. And I don't know if that's just because I grew up with them, so it's a familiarity bias or a nostalgia bias, but it's just like, I like having my phone. I like being able to look up whatever the fuck I feel like looking up literally whenever, thanks to Wi-Fi. Even if I'm not at home with Wi-Fi, thanks to data, I can look up like, oh, what's the word that means this? Oh, the word is analog, you know, and I look it up on a digital device. But the tactile feel of them, you know, it's like, for me, it's the difference between a book and an audiobook. I love audiobooks just as much as paper books. And if I'm going for a walk along the bike path, yeah, I'm going to have an audiobook. I'm not going to be reading a book while walking. I might miss seeing a dog that I could get to say hello to. But I love just sitting on the couch with a book. Anyway.
You won't get away with this, Lord Zedd. My friends won't let you.
Yes.
Why are you calling him Lord Zedd?
Your friends. Since they are so avidly against graffiti, I will command
You're
the
not.
Phantom to paint someone on one of your precious statues.
I mean,
then, when they try
Lord is a title denoting respect. Why are you referring to your enemy as Lord? Why not just refer to him as Zedd? Or Dickbag. Skinless Dickbag! I've said this before back in Season 1, but Austin, he puts his whole Rangussy into this Morphin call-out. Listen. He is echoing that shit. Now, apparently somebody pointed out on the TikTok that the other cast members mentioned that in interviews and shit that, like, behind the scenes, he apparently was, like, to hype himself up, he was doing shit like punching walls. I haven't seen those interviews. I can't confirm. But from what we know about, unfortunately, his life choices, that does kind of track. In universe, though, I do just appreciate just the fact that he's putting just his whole chest, diaphragm, everything into that.
Then I'll just have to take all of you at once!
Ah, that's the second goddamn time you've done that, Jason.
To take all of you at once!
Last episode with the goat, he dodged out of the way, and the other 4 team members got hit. This time, he dodges out of the way again, and the other 3 get slurped up. Jason,
You won't get away with this.
what the shit, my dude?
Back to action.
See, he puts his whole Rangussy into that. So, Kimberly, is this doing anything for you? asking for research purposes.
That's good work you did earlier today, Bill.
Thanks, Jason.
Right,
You
the
must have done it
fucking
yourself.
tape. How did we?
Hey, guys.
Where are we landing on that?
Hey, guys. What do you got there? Our ticket to fame.
Yeah, we are about to show the world who the Power Rangers really are.
Oh, what?
Yeah. See, this tape was in the news cam when the Putty Patrol attacked.
Quite weird. If I'm right, the Power Rangers showed up to clear out the putties. And we've got the proof right here on tape.
Did you boys maybe want to check that before you show everybody?
Maybe you don't want to watch that just yet, Paul.
Why not?
Well, because it's not labeled yet.
What's the big idea?
Chill out. He's just putting a label on it.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want to lose something so important, right?
Here you go.
That
I'll
was fairly sly of them,
Let's make history.
considering how risky this whole situation was. That was pretty sly. I do feel bad for Bulk and Skull though. And there we go. That was episodes 6 through 8 of season 2. Let me know what you think. Let me know what some of your, what your favorite jokes were, what your favorite scenes were. Let me know. So just in the interest of time, I have not been recording bumpers between episodes. I'm trying to keep the videos between, around 25 minutes, between 20 and 30 minutes. But yeah, so there's, I'm getting the process down. We're getting the process down. If you are watching this on Patreon, thank you very much for being part of the Patreon. Bleh. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch it a month sooner by watching it on Patreon, as well as several other bonuses, such as a Discord, which I'll be setting up at the time of recording. I'll be setting it up soon. You can also, at the entry-level tier, you get access to all videos, including all the exclusives such as movies and specific Sentai episodes like anniversary reactions that are going to be exclusive to the Patreon, will not be brought over to YouTube. You can also, at different tiers, see access to behind-the-scenes things, such as all the stuff that was left on the cutting room floor for these episodes. Because there was a fair amount, especially in the Power Stealer episode 8, I think it was. Yeah, episode 8. A lot of stuff in there that just, was good in the moment, but not worth bringing into the edit. So if you want to see the stuff that I left out, if you want to see the entire episode, even the parts when I'm just not reacting, but you get to just watch the episode, you get to watch the fight scenes, you get to watch the whole plot of the episodes. Plot, such as it is for Power Rangers, you can do that at the behind the scenes tier. And yeah, that's all we got. Again, thank you all for being here. I should start scripting these, or at the very least not recording them at fucking 10 o'clock at night.